At times, I feel the egoistic Angad is not that bad either. Will this chaotic relationship ever see the face of calmness? Because I'm going to make a big revelation about a dear member of his family. Will the threads of Angad and I's relationship get more complicated after this revelation?
I'm sorry, sister. I made a very big mistake, as I couldn't understand you. You were so concerned for me. You used to love me a lot, but I humiliated you. And now, I've learned the entire truth, Sahiba.
What truth?
I've completely ruined your dreams, and I can repent for that only by doing one thing. I'm going to commit suicide.
Please, just tell me where you are. I'll come right away. Sirat!
Sahiba is talking to Sirat?
Hey, want to watch this in your own language subtitle? It's super easy. Just click the CC button. If you're on your phone, tap the CC button above. If you're watching on a TV or laptop, click the CC button below. Choose your language, English, Arabic, French, Spanish, German, and many more. And enjoy the series your way.
Mom and Dad, I've put you to shame, isn't it? Please forgive me.
Mister, take me to the old bridge. Please, take me to the old bridge. Sir, please ride faster. Faster! Right here! Wait, wait, wait! That lady mentioned this place. But I don't see Sister Sirat around. Where are you, Sirat? Excuse me, mister. Have you seen this woman anywhere?
No, ma'am.
What happened, dear? Did you see her? Ma'am, have you seen this woman? Where are you, Sister Sirat?
What is Sahiba doing? Where is Sirat?
Anyway, it's good that you found out about it. I was wondering how I would get rid of you. You were saying that you feel like a beggar now. Well, take this. Some alms from me. Keep this money for the time that I spent with you.
to live. I want to die.
Don't be silly. You come with me. Come with me. We'll sort out everything together. Just come.
Nothing can be sorted now. It's all over, Sahiba. Nothing is left. It's all over. I want to end my life. I don't want to live, Sahiba.
Sister, hear me out. We'll sort out everything. Hear me out. Let's sit and discuss this. Just come with me now.
Sahiba, why did you come here? Why did you come here? I've always wronged you and hurt you. I'm very bad, Sahiba. I've troubled all of you. Just go away, Sahiba.
No, don't worry. You did nothing wrong. It was a bad phase. It's just the bad circumstances. You did nothing wrong.
Just
go
of
stop
my
and
hand,
listen to
Sahiba.
me.
Leave.
What could they be saying to each other? All of this is Sahiba's planning. She's troubling Sirat as well. No wonder Sirat is so angry at her.
I said leave me.
Sister Sirat.
Sahiba, let me go.
Sirat! Sirat! Sirat, open your eyes! Sirat, look at me! Sirat! Sirat! Sirat, open your eyes! Please, God, please help. No harm shall befall my sister. Sirat!
Hey, stop your drama! All of this is not going to help. We'll have to take her to the hospital. Move!
Sister Sirat, open your eyes! Open your eyes, Sirat! Sirat, open your eyes! Sirat! Sirat! Sirat, open your eyes!
Ward boy, come here. Get the doctor immediately. Where's the doctor? Call the doctor now! Doctor! Doctor!
Take her to the emergency room.
Doctor, my sister fell into the river. She's not opening her eyes. Please save her. Sister Sirat!
You both should stay here.
I shouldn't have left her alone. I should have listened to my dad. I'm at fault with this. I should never have left her alone. I should have listened to my dad. I should have stayed with my sister. I should not have let her go. I'm at fault.
What did you say? That means you had already met with Sirat.
Yes. She came back home after a long time. We got into an argument.
Then why didn't you tell me that?
I was about to tell you before you started arguing with me as to why I came back home alone at this hour.
Wow. You really are an expert in lying. But if you really think I'll believe you, then you are mistaken about that. Your sister has attempted suicide because of you. I witnessed it with my eyes. You were arguing with her. I could see that Sirat was upset with you. Now you're standing here crying and praying that she would survive. Stop this drama of yours, that you care about her, because you don't.
I do care about my sister. I had gone there to save her.
Stop this nonsense of yours. I don't know what's going on in your mind. First, you hid Sirat in your house. Then you came back to my house so that no one would suspect you. You were about to tell me the truth, but you didn't tell me because we got into an argument. And then I found out that Sirat attempted suicide. What's going on in your mind? What are you planning?
You are misunderstanding me.
I'm misunderstanding. Really? Then how did you get to know that Sirat was at the old bridge? And how did you reach there at the right time?
Because Sirat called me up from the temple.
To inform you that she's committing suicide and that she wanted you to save her? But why did she attempt suicide in the first place?
I don't know. I don't know as to why she jumped. I don't know why my dad ousted her from the house.
All of you are involved somehow. Your whole family is a bunch of fraudsters.
I suspected is actually true. Sirat really would have come back that night. But what happened after that? I'll find out when Sirat regains consciousness. Sirat will expose Sahiba then. And tell me everything.
Toshi, Sahiba's calling. I think that she's unable to sleep. She must be worried about Sirat. I have to talk to Sahiba.
Don't answer, dear.
No, Santosh, try understand. Yes, Sahiba dear, what is it?
Dad, I brought Sister Sirat to the hospital. She attempted suicide, Dad.
What?
What happened?
Where did he go at this hour?
Sahiba?
What were you doing in the storeroom over there? You were in the storeroom with Sahiba last night. Sahiba came back at night all of a sudden. And now both of them are missing. I wonder if she's created another ruse. Why isn't Angad answering his phone? Gary. Do you know where Angad is?
I don't know, Aunt. I just came back from the office. You're not asleep?
No, actually. Angad and Sahiba are missing and I'm wondering where they are. Sahiba annoys Angad all of the time. I just...
Where could Sahiba go at this hour? I wonder if she went to Sirat.
Sahiba. What's happened, dear?
Sahiba, Sirat, where is she? Where is she, dear? Is she all right?
Sahiba, is everything all right?
But first tell me, why did you oust Sister Sirat even though I asked you not to? You left her alone on the streets to wander at night. You left her alone to suffer. I called you up so many times. Why didn't any of you answer? Tell me, why did you oust her? I tell you? I told you not to let Sister Sirat leave. Didn't I tell you that? Why did she go out? And why didn't you stop her? If you couldn't stop her, then you could have informed me. Just tell me what happened.
Get out from here, and from here on, I don't want to see you around this house. My family and I have severed all ties with you.
And you go die wherever you want. The doors of this house has been closed for you forever.
How can you people do this? She had come back after so many days. Did you see her condition? She had nowhere to go. That's why she came back to her family, to her loved ones, and her family ousted her from their very own home. Did you see her condition? There was mud all over her clothes and paint on her face. You shouldn't have done this. You have wronged her. Even I have wronged her. I slapped my eldest sister. Was this not enough that you ousted her from the house? Sister didn't jump in the river of her own accord. All of
of us compelled her to do it. Had Angad and I not reached there on time, then we would have lost Sister Sirat forever. God forbid, had something happened to Sister Sirat, would you have been able to forgive yourself, Dad? Would you have been able to do it? I couldn't have forgiven myself.
Toshi. Take it easy. Toshi, control yourself.
Hello? Yes, Mother.
Angad, where are you? The doctor advised you to take rest.
Mother, I'm at the hospital.
What? Wait, are you all right?
Yes, Mother, I'm fine, really. Actually, Sirat attempted suicide.
Loving the drama so far? Don't miss the next twist. Hit that subscribe button now for more English-dubbed twists, turns, and unforgettable moments every single week. Real drama, real emotions, all in English.
Hello? Yes, Mother.
Angad, where are you? The doctor told you need to rest.
Mother, I'm at the hospital.
What? Are you all right?
Yes, Mother, I'm fine, really. But Sirat tried to commit suicide. Sahiba and I have brought her to the hospital.
Are you serious? So she has returned? Angad, please don't get involved in these matters. Where are you right now? I'll come there right away. Send me the location.
No, Mother, you need not come. I'll manage everything here.
Angad, just send me the location, please. I can't let you be alone with those cheaters.
Mother, I can't. I know how much you hate them. You get stressed when you're around these people, and I don't want you to fall sick. So you can stay home and take rest, okay? I can handle everything here. All I want are my answers.
But Angad, listen to me.
I have almost found out the truth. And this is my battle. Let me fight it, please. Just have faith in me. I won't relax until I find out the truth. I will keep you updated. Don't worry. Bye.
Angad,
Mom, have some water.
How did you come to know that Sita tried to commit suicide?
She called me using someone's phone. She was crying. She was telling me to tell the two of you that she regrets what she did. She was taking everyone's name and saying sorry. She gave her love to 𝐻𝐕𝐄 as well.
Sahiba, when she left, she told us. She told everyone. She said that you are really throwing me out of this house now. You will beg before me to obey my orders in the future. Even if you beg me to come back, I will never return to this house. What you guys did to me, even if you end up regretting your decision later, I will never forgive you.
it's true, Sahiba. I had no clue that she would try to commit suicide. But what happened to her that she had to take such a harsh step?
Maybe she went to meet that guy with whom she ran away with. If that guy is responsible for this, I promise the Almighty I won't spare him. Just let her gain consciousness. Then we will get to know as to why she did this and who made her do this. Yes.
I know my daughter Sirat has turned your life upside down. But you risked your life too, just to save my daughter's life. I don't have words that I'll be able to thank you with.
You don't need to thank me. It's okay.
But you had a lot of back pain. Why are you standing here? You should just go sit down, maybe. Please don't trouble yourself.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I would say you should also go home. I will inform you when Sirat wakes up.
Oh, Mr. Angad, you? How come you're here? Is everything all right? Is anyone from your family?
Inspector, please come with me for a minute. I need to talk to you.
Yes, sir. What is it?
Actually, Sahiba's sister got admitted here.
My Sahiba's sister? The girl who ran away from the wedding venue? Sirat?
Yes, we found her. You can close the case regarding the missing complaint. You can close it.
Yes, of course, sir. That's our job. Sometimes we open cases, sometimes we close them, right? By the way, I've come here regarding another case. It's a case of a suicide attempt. A girl tried to commit suicide by jumping into the river from the old bridge.
Yes, it's Sahiba's sister.
Is it? What a coincidence, sir. We just closed the case and now we are opening another case related to her. It seems she has become our regular customer.
Look, it's not actually a suicide attempt. Actually, it's a personal matter. Sahiba and Sirat were talking on that bridge and then Sirat slipped and fell into the river and she couldn't swim.
So she slipped suddenly during the conversation? What are you saying, sir?
I'm telling you about the incident. Sirat fell into the river and Sahiba jumped into the river just in time to save Sirat.
Well done. But sir, we have to investigate this.
It's not even a case, so what will you investigate? Why do you want to waste your time? Look, sir, I'm not asking you to do anything illegal. I just told you the fact. I was present there. I witnessed it.
Okay, sir. As you say. I will trust you. Ma'am, please come to the police station once. We will take the missing complaint and close the case.
Sure. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. It's the price of the time I spent with you.
sorry, Gary. I will not go to the police.
Sirat did say that she wouldn't tell anyone about me. But what if that doesn't happen? What if she tells the truth to everyone and then everyone will get to know that she ran away with me? That will be a big problem. I'll get beaten badly. And Uncle? He will oust me from the house. I will lose my swag. There'll be big chaos everywhere. What have I done? You should not have let Sirat go like that. What will you do now?
Doctor, how is my sister?
You can relax. She is out of danger now.
Can we go see her now?
Not yet. She's sleeping now. She needs the rest.
Thank you so much, Almighty. Mom, Dad, you can sit down. There's nothing to worry about now. Have some water, Mother. Have it. No.
Sahiba, my dear.
You are standing here for so long. You must be tired. You should sit down for a while. Drink some water. You'll feel better. You stopped the inspector from filing a case. Thank you.
You really don't need to do this drama. I know how much you enjoy doing this. But don't do this drama in front of me. Because honestly speaking, I can't tolerate your presence. Looking at your innocent face, it's hard to believe that you could do such a thing.
What do you mean?
I mean this. It's what you wanted, right? You wanted Sirat dead.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm absolutely fine. But your intention is not right. Your motive is not right. Moreover, what you're doing is not right. I saw how you and Sirat were fighting with each other on the bridge. Almighty knows you told Sirat that she should jump into the river.
I was stopping her, but she was not ready to listen to me. But I must salute your thought process, because you always think wrong.
Really? Whether I think wrong or not, we will get to know very soon when Sirat wakes up. I made the inspector understand and sent him back. But this doesn't mean you've gotten away with it. If you are responsible for this in any way, I will put you in jail myself.
I am not going to be intimidated by you, because I am not wrong. Once Sirat wakes up, you will get to know this too.
Greetings. May God bless you. Where's Angad?
Someone please go and check. Has he gone to Sahiba's room again then? Well, Sahiba did come back here last night.
Sister Jocelyn, you are too concerned for Angad. Pay attention to your son Gary too, why don't you? Have a look at his condition. It would appear that he didn't sleep last night at all.
Uncle, last night...
Keep quiet. I know what you like to do at night. Tell me the truth. What were you doing? And where were you?
I was at home. But how would you know anyway? You're always busy with your work, right? You know, Uncle, there's more to life than just working all the time.
Yes, absolutely. There is everything in your life except work.
Jasper, I have seen the world. But I haven't seen a flattering uncle like you. Whenever I say something about Angad, you always defend him like his lawyer. And you keep insulting my son. We're talking about Angad here, right? Why did you drag Gary into this then? If you want to argue with me, then argue with me on the original topic. And what I said about Angad, well, I didn't say anything wrong. Last time we saw Angad coming out of Sahiba's room, right? Why can't he go there this time? No, Jocelyn. Angad is not in Sahiba's room. So you just keep your nonsense to yourself, if you would. Yes, Angad is with Sahiba, but they're at the hospital.
Hospital?
Can you please tell me if they are all right? What has happened, Manveer?
Mother-in-law, they are absolutely fine, don't worry.
Thank goodness. Then why?
Actually, Sirat tried to commit suicide.
Oh my goodness.
So, Angad is there with her, at the hospital.
What are you saying, Manveer? Is she well now?
She's out of danger now, mother-in-law, but she hasn't woken up yet. Angad is waiting for her to wake up first and then...
Sister-in-law, I understand what you're saying, but why did she attempt suicide?
It wasn't an attempt, Hansraj. It was just an act. You don't understand how she plays. I'm sure that the boy with whom she eloped, he must have abandoned her soon after. That's how such cheap boys are. Hey, Gary, be careful, my dear.
I'm sorry.
Sirat must have been really worried because she couldn't return to her family after all of that. And if she did, she would have been questioned. And how could she answer? She couldn't think of what to say to them. So this is the route that she has chosen to escape being questioned. She merely pretended to attempt to commit suicide so she could get away with it. And after someone narrowly avoids death, well, no one stays angry at them or questions them. In fact, they just get pampered. They get taken care of afterwards. Sirat left my son, mother-in-law. God knows who it was for. But Angad is going to stay there and wait for her to wake up.
I hope Sirat doesn't tell Angad about me after waking up. If that happens, Angad will kill me. Hey!
Yes, sir?
Pack food for Angad. I'm going to the hospital to meet him.
I've already packed food for Mr. Angad and Miss Sahiba.
Get it ready while I get my car.
Yes, sir.
Gary? Why are you going to the hospital? Jaswal just mocked you right now. You've become so foolish, haven't you? No reproach seems to affect you, does it? Listen to me, stupid boy. Angad is distracted right now. So go to the office and do some real work. and gain a better reputation, will you? Don't act now like you're Angad's retainer or something. Hey, tell me something now. Do you have anything to do with this matter?
What are you saying, Mom? I'm not being Angad's retainer. I need to get him to sign on a file. I'll kill two birds with one stone. Everyone will think that I care about work as well as Angad. Do you get it? That's my swag. Swagger. I'll go now. Angad. I heard about 𝐶𝐓 from Aunt Manveer. I rushed right over. How's she now?
She's out of danger.
That's good. Listen, I brought you breakfast. 'Cause Aunt said that you've been here since last night. Look after yourself, man. Go home and get some rest. I'll stay here.
I'm not going to leave. However, you go to the office. The business can't suffer. I'll talk to Pam. She'll give you the details of all the meetings.
No, brother, you're the face of the business. Clients want to meet you and the investors are coming today. Listen, go home and handle the meetings. I'll stay here.
I know that you can handle everything. I trust you.
He's being stubborn and not willing to budge, even when I'm trying. So hard to get him to leave, to prevent him from talking to 𝐶𝐓, but he won't leave.
The patient has woken up. You can go and see her now.
Loving the drama so far? Don't miss the next twist. Hit that subscribe button now for more English dubbed twists, turns, and unforgettable moments every single week. Real drama, real emotions, all in English.
Aunt Manveer told me you were here since last night. You need to look after yourself, man. Listen to me, go home and rest. I'll stay here.
I'm not going anywhere. But yes, you must go to the office. Business must not suffer. I'll have Pam give you all the details of the meetings.
No, you're the face of the business. The clients want to meet with you and the investors will be coming. So I'll stay here and you go meet with them. Go ahead.
I know you can handle everything. I trust you.
Angad's not moving from here. He's not leaving. I'm trying so hard to get him to leave so he doesn't speak to 𝐶𝐓. But he's not listening.
The patient has regained consciousness. You can go and see her.
𝐶𝐓? How are you? How do you feel?
How are you, 𝐶𝐓?
I really hope 𝐶𝐓 keeps her word. I don't know what she may or may not do. But I hope she doesn't name me. I have to find out, but how? I don't love you! Don't you understand? I don't love you! I'm not gonna marry you! Angad? Your phone.
Thanks.
Hey, Siddharth. Take care of yourself.
Are you feeling better?
Excuse me. Have you by any chance seen Sahiba and Angad?
They're inside. Siddharth's awake. You can go inside.
She is awake?
You simply disappeared. And now, this is how we meet? Why did you take such a step?
Siddharth? Why are you not saying anything? Why are you quiet? Should I call the doctor? Are you not well? Say something. Why are you so quiet?
Sahiba, there's nothing left to say now.
How are you now?
Please forgive me. A father must help his kids mend their ways. But I made you leave the house. I should not have done that.
No, Dad. You were right to do so. I have done such a terrible thing to you all. I've hurt you so badly. And out of everyone, I've hurt Angad the most. And I can never forgive myself for that. No punishment is enough for what I have done.
You are right. You did cause me much pain. You've hurt me a lot. And if you don't have a problem with it, I wish to speak with you now. In private. I understand what I've said just now might seem strange to all of you. But I wish to speak to Siddharth right away, since I have some questions that I would like to ask her. Many questions that I need answers to. And
We can understand. You may go ahead. You may speak to her as you like, Angad. Let's go.
But Siddharth has just woken up. Let her rest for a bit, please.
Listen, Angad. You may ask her what you want to. We'll be waiting outside. Come on, dear. Come, my child.
I really didn't think that we'd be meeting like this. Where you would try to die and that I would save your life?
Why did you save me? You should have let me die.
Killing yourself is not the answer you think it is.
But it does make the pain end.
Why did you just vanish like that? You left me the day we were supposed to get married. What happened then? You left and didn't look back at all. Did you not think of me even once before doing that? Not once did you think of how much it would hurt me. Who was this guy that you left me for? You left me and...
Dear Lord, please, stop her from saying my name.
Tell me, Sirat, whom was it that you eloped with? One for whom you took such a drastic step. Who else was involved in this plan? Who planned all of this? Who was with you? When you had eloped, were you in contact with your family?
No, Angad. No one knew a thing about what was going on in my mind. It was all my doing. All of it was my fault. No one else is to blame.
Just tell me his name. The one you left me for. I have the right to know that. Come on, tell me. Tell me who it was. What is his name?
You said people think of you as a beggar? So here, let me give you some alms. Take this money for the time that I spent with you.
Tell me his name, please. Who is that guy?
There was a guy. His name...
Come on, Sirat, tell me the name.
Don't you think it's strange that Sirat couldn't talk to us since she's woken up? And one of us should be with her. I do not know what Angad must be asking her. He must be putting her under a lot of pressure. I'll go and see if Sirat is okay or not.
Listen, dear. Tell me, who was he? And who in your family knew that you'd be eloping? Who else was involved in this plan? Tell me now. Tell me.
There was no one else. I did everything. It was all my fault. Me. I lost my way. I've hurt everyone. And I've hurt you the most. I left you alone at your wedding. Not once did I think of you and your family during this difficult time. I did what I wanted, and that was a terrible mistake. So terrible.
I must admit, she may be a seasoned liar, but she did keep her promise. She didn't name me. But why not? Why didn't she name me?
Whatever I went through after running away, I can't tell you about it, but I can surely tell you that I regret what I did and I'm ashamed. I know that I was unfair to you. You know, God is punishing me for that. Look, I have nothing now. I've lost everything. I have no family or friends. I know I've hurt everyone's emotions. I cheated everyone. I really have nowhere to go, Mr. Angad. Tell me, what else could I do? Committing suicide was my only option. Mr. Angad, I have wronged you. You can give me any punishment. I will accept it. Anything you want. But please forgive me for this.
Sirat, I loved you. I truly loved you. My love was pure. I wanted very much to marry you. If you really didn't want to marry me, then why, when I called you that day? Why did you say yes? Tell me. Tell me, Miss Sirat. I want to know your answer. Are you in love with me? Yes or no?
But we never had such a conversation. When did this happen?
When I called you that night.
When?
The night before our wedding. It was very late, and then I called you on the phone. I expressed my feelings to you. I asked you whether you wanted to marry me or not. And you had said yes. Every doubt that I held in my heart about the marriage was cleared because you said yes. I was happy and assured that you also wanted to marry me.
No, Mr. Angad. I can remember it clearly. I never had such a conversation with you.
But if it was not Sirat that night, then who said yes to me? Who was that girl? Can I ask you something? Will you tell me honestly? Did you ever really love me? Even for a moment?
I'm sorry. I know I have been so unfair to you, and I'm really sorry. Please forgive me, Angad. I'm really sorry. I have wronged you.
I'm safer now. But she has raised several new questions in my mind. She didn't accuse me. She saved me. I think I must have really good fate. The car is the way I'm going home.
Angad? Angad! Angad, where are you going? I want to talk to you about something important.
Right now, I'm not in the mood to hear anything.
Please, just listen to me for once. The other night, when you called up Sirat and asked her whether she likes you or not, and she answered yes, that was not her voice. The thing is, that was my voice.
So all of this happened because of you, right? You betrayed me so seriously. Had you not been the one to answer Sirat's call and said that she likes me, then I would have understood that she doesn't want to marry me. I wouldn't have gone ahead with the wedding. Your one lie has destroyed my entire life.
But I didn't do that purposefully. It happened because of the situation. You phoned when Sirat wasn't home. I got confused when you asked that. I said yes, because you were insisting, and at the time I knew she wanted to marry you. I didn't know that she had such plans.
Just stop this nonsense. And admit that you wanted to become a daughter-in-law of the Brar family. You wanted to be called Angad Singh Brar's wife. Because of Sirat, you became a daughter-in-law of the Brar family and my wife. But listen to one thing very carefully. From here on, people won't know you as the daughter-in-law of the Brar family. They will only know you as the woman that Angad Singh Brar divorced.
You tell Angad everything? You didn't tell him about Gary, right?